Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Middle.
Throwing right away is Allen. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton.
Looking at that play, Mike, there's really no fault on the offense there. That's just an incredible read defensively from the get-go. This is a short, safer pass. They've talked all week. Let's get an early completion, settle in our quarterback. And what happens? The defender steps in front. He's able to make the pick, and that is the fast start this defense was hoping and talking about all week.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. Still going. And now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Alert! We go.
From the gun, it's Allen. That is caught, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so it'll take over at the 30-yard line. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
On 2nd down, it's Knicks. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, here's Knicks. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. It's another run here for Williams. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Christian Benford brings him down. It is 3rd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He'll try and get there, and he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or 2 shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
He's holding on to this ball for a while. He's trying to wait for someone to uncover, but eventually just runs out of time, Mike, and that actually is going to go down as a sack, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Nix gonna throw for it. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
5 wide.
It's 2nd and 20.
Regular.
Broncos 40-yard line.
Alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Middle. What's that?
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is caught. What a throw. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Again, working deep downfield. That's caught! And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the 1st. They can't wait to start the next quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Bills with the early advantage. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time for Williams. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos get back in it. It is 21-7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Off 52. 56, 56. Half 10. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Look out.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Half 85, half 85. Hey, tight, tight, tight. Half 85, half 85. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Half, 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 half. Alert! Look out!
Allen to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bills 1st down.
56, 56. Off 52.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
What is that?
Here's Allen to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Half, 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 half.
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
Hey, hold, hold, hold. What's that?
Throwing again. It's Allen. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's
So
now
backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Middle. Alert! What's that?
Now it's Allen. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Up until that run, this 1st half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll go play action with Nix. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Bills have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Buffalo.
Stop, 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 stop.
For the Bills, 1st down.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. He's going to run it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
What a great job in this game by the defensive coordinator, continuing to put his players in position to succeed. And boy, have they taken advantage of it. But on the other side, they got to do something different. They got to bring in some extra blockers. They got to change up and go max protection. They have to give their quarterback a little bit of time, or else they've got no shot.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now, a second down throw for Nix. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Now Nix going to look to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Williams. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
From the gun, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Stop, 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 stop! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide! What's that?
On second down, Allen. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Alert! What's that?
On third down, they go with Cook.
James Cook, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. We are underway in Buffalo. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Regular.
Now Allen. On the move to his left. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing now is Allen. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Jackson out to his left. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. Here they force the turnover on the opening drive, then come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
56.
Allen. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
tight, tight, tight.
They do go for it. Here's Allen, forced out to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Allen going to throw. Completes to Shakir once again. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 9.
Alert!
They'll give to Cook on the read option. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Off 52.
Allen now looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 36 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I can spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Hey, home. Look out.
To the air, Allen. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Five wide.
Here's Allen to throw it. Rolling to his left. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. They'll dump this off to Cook. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Regular. Look out.
And again, it's Allen. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10, right at the 30. On play action, they'll throw. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 25 yards that time. Now it's Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage. And it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
On a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
In motion, Aguilar. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other. Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback,
yeah,
you've got to make that throw, right? Yeah. That's got to be completed.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Throwing is Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Henry up the middle. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Hey, middle. Hey, Alpha, sit up. Hey, sit up. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Jackson now off the bootleg. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Hey, tight. Half 85. Half. Where's that?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
Alert! Off 52. What's that?
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing now is Allen. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. James Cook, 29 yards. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
That's caught, and he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Oh, he's got a little daylight down the left sideline. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here.
Go ahead.
They'll run it again with Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has the Ravens 1st down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This is 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert, alert, alert!
Now Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Five wide.
To throw is Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. They'll roll him out right.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.